I don't know if you've noticed, but we keep finding evidence of lost civilizations all over the place. And it wouldn't surprise me if we even turned up a few in Antarctica now that we've stumbled on a way to melt all that ice. That's not a good thing, by the way. Indications are these were not flash in the pan, fly-by-night startups, but honest-to-goodness civilizations with great roads, indoor plumbing, and architecture we'd be hard-pressed to reproduce even today. The stories of these glorious human endeavors show up almost daily on Facebook, but I only read the spoilers in the comments section because I can't handle the pop-ups. What I can glean from this in-depth research is that these lost worlds were built by intelligent people not so different from us who ultimately just couldn't cut it for some reason. To be fair, sometimes their demise may not have been their own fault. Natural disasters may have played a part, volcanoes and such, or they may have been destroyed by a rival civilization from down the road. Whatever the reason, they're gone and mostly forgotten. Will we survive when they couldn't? The jury's still out, but it's not looking good. Some of those previous civilizations fell apart because they used up the natural resources in their area and it became too difficult to import them from a distance, so they just picked up and moved to where the food was, perhaps starting a new civilization in the next county. That's not an option for us. As a species, we're global now, and when the life-sustaining resources are gone, they're gone. There's no place to move. There are no habitable planets in the neighborhood, and if we did manage to colonize some inhospitable one, like Mars for instance, how long would it be before the colony rebelled and started restricting immigration and yelling phrases like "Mars for Martians" and "Make Mars red again"? Another reason we may not make it is Mother Nature may just be getting tired of us. You must admit we haven't exactly been ideal tenants. What with filling the air with noxious fumes and the oceans with garbage, we're definitely not getting our deposit back. We're destroying habitat at a furious pace. More and more species, both plant and animal, go missing every year. Pretty soon, there won't be anything to eat except ourselves. Pass the Soylent Green, please. Sorry, there's no ketchup. Before that happens, though, Gaia may just decide to send us packing with a particularly virulent virus delivering the eviction notice. Maybe that's just as well, because we seem to be devolving as a species. We're getting stupider, and not just ignorant, uninformed, but seemingly incapable of any intellectual activity at all. Calculators do our math for us now, and artificial intelligence is probably going to take over everything creative, so that our brains atrophy, and because so far AI can't come up with anything original, we'll probably soon be treated to nothing but variations on classic episodes of Friends, Big Bang Theory, and Everybody Loves Raymond. A good chunk of the population is now guided by instinct, prejudice, and superstition. Many of them honestly believe the world's ruled by an elite group of pedophiles who torture and kill children to harvest a serum that grants immortality. Tom Hanks and Oprah are among those frequently mentioned as part of this enduring group. It's beginning to look like the folks who believe this sort of thing will eventually come to blows with the sane people, and the outcome could be a toss-up. After we're gone, there will probably be a period of adjustment, and then the evolved rats or cockroaches will dig up our skeletons, still clutching small rectangles of plastic in our bony fingers, and wonder what that was all about.